Nada. So right off the bat. We good, we good. Now I'm gonna change my avatar. I don't think that I did. Maybe said at some point I need to clean up this tab. That's a little bit of a mess. I used the damn one recently. Did you use the tiny one recently? I don't think we did. Anyway, I'm just looking at my avatar, just thinking like, what do I feel like today? You know, it will be Tony. I'm still a bit bitter about like not being able to have a Vic avatar, but like, let's not get into trouble with Twitter and Blue Sky more than we have to. Though granted, in the case of Blue Sky, like that's a increasingly shrinking potential. I feel like every time I hear about Blue Sky in some way it's about how it's dying. Anyway. Nice to tell me if something's modded or not. Aside, part of me does regret not. What the thing I need to do with that? Yeah, part of me does regret not asking Case on for that thingy. Oh! There we go, we got a gun. Other aside though, why'd you use carbonite to extinguish fires? That just seems like a bad idea. Anyway, I've been looking forward to this stream. Like, at some point we should wind down the, like, catch-up day in general. I miss doing, 2 games a week. Or game twice a week. Skill too low. Am I wearing the thingy? Oh? Oh, nice. Yeah, my skill's still too low. That's a bummer. The fuck was that? That might be useful, but not worth going back for. Actually, yeah, we can go back for it. We can go back for it because not too far away. Well, whip. Other side, I was listening to that mouth reviews about that mouth on game. I kept hearing reviewers mention that like stealth is still important. They're like, wait, but that's big. There's a big siren that blares like constantly in that game. Hi. I realized something. Sorry, Hamor. He's still chasing me, isn't he? Yes, he is. So, good to know the sonic grenades hurt me too. But now I know what I'm doing. I said I make a colossal fuck up with that. Darth Revan, we are not. Well, living up to the title so far. Yeah, so I want that grip, but at the same time, loot is loot. Got him, right off the bat. Nice. I doubt there's the last of them in here though. What do I say? I like to say hey spit, but no, that's the, like, ad break, isn't it? Yep. I know Spit is currently with Joe playing Deep Rock Galactic. Or watching Joe play Deep Rock Galactic. Which seems like Joe's enjoying that, but like he also misses like he might put it back on break for a bit. Gotta keep a close eye on my health. I don't want to die just yet, at least. Let's pull out the gun. I'll get out of here. Don't really want to, but we desperately need a heal. Alright, then I guess we are moving forward. Damn. That's usually the only one in lanes. Give a sniper on that note then. Was that a quit? Keep an eye on my health and just pick him off slowly. But one more good hit and he's out of there. What do I want? This way would be nice. Let's get some demolitions just so that we can... Oops. Oh, point cost there. Okay, there we go. That will probably be good out of no better ideas. As a side viewer, I had nachos for tea tonight. This guy really felt like having nachos. And I'm glad that I did, because like, they were good. I'm going to tell it that is a... I don't think that was worth it. I'm going to tell it that's one of those spiders. Hey, but it is a spider. Weren't you all supposed to be hostile to each other, though? Also, I saw a lava grenade at me. I don't know what an amplified chamber does, but that's neat. That was fun to avoid, wasn't it? Yep. There are a couple ways we can go about this. Oh, we got drugs. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so my cast is in the lower bunk. So my cast in the lower bunk in my room in the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. KOTOR came around again asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feel about how he was asking. But I stay quiet about my stash. I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Talos and a few grenades there, just in case things get rough. Only benefit to having a room the farthest from the door is that it should buy me that time to dump the contraband if security does a surprise inspection. Hold on the head crab for a second. This hollow looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reader in order to play back its contents. I suppose I have one off the top of my head. Alright then. Oh, that's sealed. More drugs! A workbench. Man, I'm gonna get good stats in here. Hey there, Blondie Cat. I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation system, and if the food process is back up again, the next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. I'll keep the breath mask here just in case we have a repeat incident. Nothing else here. But more drugs! I kind of want to see what's over in assignment area. That can be a curious little bugger sometimes. Ah. We wanted the system bypassing main console functions. Reese was calling attention to it earlier. Oh no, hi Spit. How goes your day? Doing alright. I made nachos for tea tonight, so I'm feeling content about that. Long list. I presume that's what I need the oxygen mask for. Oh. We have one. I might keep it though. Yeah, probably better off if we just use the mask. Just another day, basically. Does that mean I can go in here now? Yes, I can. What's in here? Hi! For what it's worth though, I was lurking on Joe's Deep Walk Galactic stream for a little bit. Feel like that's going well. I will have to get that game to try myself at some point. I will have to see if I can grab the Windows version of the shooting game. Okay, we need the oxygen mask now. I'm also just know from Matara Khan just screaming at it. Yeah, we got sit. Oh. One of the most popular mods to just skip this prologue. It did offer to let me skip the prologue with the Astromech Droid, T3, TC. But I like starting things off, so we're not gonna do it. Oh! I can't open this footlocker? Weird. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I believe Skyrim has got a mod like that as well. Just dumps you outside there. See the dragon attacks. I'm gonna find a thing to let me see these logs that I'm finding. Oh, there's the hidden compartment. Oh? Eh. Why is the mine laser almost as good as a blaster? How's it look? Oh, I like that. Like, probably thanks to the restoration mod, I do know KOTOR II has got a very active modding scene. When I was tracking down the restoration mod for its bug fixes, I saw that somebody modded HK47 into a kitty cat. And it was very funny to me. Like, not Skyrim levels of modding, but like, there's only one Skyrim in the world. Then again, I didn't like actively look at the mod scene. Well, I don't got another mine, Mr. Game. Unless one of you has one. I suppose by now I could probably make a bio to edge. What? I suppose by now I could probably make a mine. I can just make my knife poisonous now. Initiate armor? What? What is going on in these mines? Oh, that looks nice, actually. Oh, but covers the ass. I'm sorry, Atton. You won't see the booty anymore. Okay, so no fun with explosives. Oh?
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the medbay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, she could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console.
So we know most of the numbers.
How would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to her? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
Well, you got most of the numbers to me.
We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe she could... No. She's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since KOTOR and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was.
KOTOR!
If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a...
No, he did.
The air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? This...
And now he did. Oh. What if I played that like someone else?
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo-transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck. The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here.
I feel like if I mapped this out, I would get annoyed at the nonsense.
If not, then we're stranded here, unless our transmission reaches a passing ship or a Telos freighter. Managed to use the holo-transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field.
I imagine he's gotta get gas at the end of this.
Automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbo lifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbo lift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, Who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
He's got a point. Auto log active. Warning, log encrypted. Too bad.
What did you want to talk to me about? I have to suit up and drill the 3219K asteroid claim within the hour, so talk quick.
I heard you had plans for the Jedi, about selling her to the exchange.
Yeah, but security already set their piece on that, didn't they? Nobody's getting sold to anyone.
Are they? I've seen the logs you've been accessing. Maybe the two of us could work something out.
It doesn't matter what we work out. We wouldn't make one hyperspace jump before what's left of the Republic was on us.
If you have a way off this station, I can cover our tracks, and ensure the Republic is not alerted to our presence.
Well, I may know someone. Works the system on special jobs. He may want to know details, but I might be able to arrange transport.
I've seen the logs. I know you've already asked him and given the details. Once he agrees, I can handle the rest.
Handle
Oh,
the
that's
rest?
foreboding.
Like how?
When the time
Was
comes,
he giving us standing
I'll
over
contact you
corpses?
via comlink. Maintenance out.
Since when did the maintenance officer grow some horns?
Oh, that's not his body.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Oh.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about just the...
Sir, couldn't we contact...
No...
Oh, I know it's the same one.
The transmission gives the code...
So just this?
This may be the beginning of a long record.
No.
It's about an... just... the...
Sir,
no good. Even... We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last.
We'll see this one as
She
well.
could contact the Jedi. Maybe she could... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? Is...
We get to watch these guys die all over again. So was that intelligence check us solving the codex?
The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Well, assume yes. And also, I always missed the booty. This is a really nice outfit. I presume I don't need the gas mask anymore, at least right now. Impossible! Ah, there we go. Oh, fuck. Don't mind me, I'm just putting down the code. At least what we know of it. So there I have a point of reference.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murglak. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry
I'll
about the
admit, just
miners
looking
and
for
their
the code.
transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corda, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You? It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing her identity and then trying to harm her. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude, and soon deceased.
Oh, it was the 8K. Well, duh, of course it was the 8K. But sadly, he didn't say his code. But the miner guy was the 8K the entire time.
Corta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Hey! Okay, well, just let me do it automatically. Nice. I'm curious. No, there's no smug comment about it being the assassin droid.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
Hi!
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
Enemy?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
I can't stop staring at her neck scarfing at her side.
The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly. We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
That's good, but what about T3? Going back down there. Hi. So what do we got to do about our droid?
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
Why, yes, actually.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if
Oh,
you two
man.
aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Oh.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
What do you mean?
Clarification. Master, your well-being is of the highest importance to me. I was forced to intercede here on Paragus to ensure your survival.
You mean killing all the miners? You mean like killing all the miners?
Answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After
With murder?
reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of
So you didn't even do it yourself, Mr. Man.
drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of
So
course,
everybody's
against my
dead.
calculations, you awaken from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
You ordered the mine droids to kill me?
You misunderstand me, Master. Those droids were there to guard you. As I said, I did not anticipate you awakening from the tank. You are quite a hardy specimen for a Jedi. Besides,
Oops.
as you proved, Master, such droids could never pose a threat to a Jedi. The droids were custodial in nature, cleaning the facility of other distractions.
Why did you want to capture me?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters
Hint, hint.
such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order.
Where's this client of yours?
Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
You found me, obviously.
It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations.
Okay, when the bullshit go?
Situation. Answer. No, Master. Killing you was never the intention. If you resist my attempts to return you to your KOTOR tank, however, I may inadvertently fracture your skeleton in several places to incapacitate you. Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve
I wanted to
this
hear
matter,
more funny quotes, but I think we're out of them with this particular one. What do we got?
Time to even
This
Damn.
shall not stop us for long. Fallen.
Oh. Hey, I know he's got a heal.
I hear you.
Oh, he's got himself a heal. Well, we're going into melee.
Focus. Focus.
Oh, so clear. Do you want your lightsaber out?
Let's settle this.
Statement. Scientist 3, 2, 1. Failing, Master.
Ooh. What do these K vocalizer though? Huh. On that note. Alright then. What do we got? At least check your equipment part of the day. I feel like the lady's gonna need it more for you. Especially on the photo shoot. Oh, where are we going? Actually, just in bloody case. Wait, how are we getting down there then? There must be a way. Alright, it. What about upgrading? Alright then. I got so confused by that, but that's because my mouse was low. I know there was 2 aspect droids on that one. Where are we going? But this side?
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
They had
Everyone
no
here has been
soul.
slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blaster fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
Ah! You like it back in
Maybe
your
I
cell?
would. At least I was safe there.
We cannot go back into the facility. If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
A fuel pipe into the fuel depot behind the force field.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
How did this sit,
Well,
Doc?
of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
Ah!
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
This will probably be a good boy.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
I only saw what's the either one though.
All right, but this won't end well. Trust me.
So we got a bad feeling about this. No curiosity though. I like that I'm the most light side of the bunch right now. Hello? Oh, another one. Hi!
I will silence this one.
Time to take you down to soft. Time to even the odds.
The
Time to
fuck
even the
are
odds.
you? Aside from dead. Well, now they're just dead. I was point blank ahead of you and not even paying attention. What the fuck, Mr. Trooper?
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Giving credit to staff was a good idea. But hey, I'm not using it anyway. I misread that rectal for a second. It's like, ooh, one of those. So I've learned that this is the escape route. Yeah, actually. Actually, I don't need a gun though. I hope she wouldn't. There's no way there's not much in here. No? Eh.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malik, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the
How
highest
disappointing the
priority on
Republic's
mission.
no better for our
So the
efforts.
total on Onderon
Or no
will
better
be
off for our efforts.
As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give
What's
the
that? We
passengers
can't jump
special
across the
treatment
galaxy in
or
30
give any
minutes?
indication of her identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger
As an
is,
aside, as
she's
of this
got
recording,
diplomatic
Leslie
priority,
Headland
whether she knows it
has
or
given
not.
some details on Acolyte Season 2. And fucking oof. Felt like a Season 2 would have been worse.
Are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap.
I think it's a trap.
We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain.
Oh.
If there's a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it.
Yes, sir.
After you've
I'm
investigated...
glad Garth is now like
zoom
big
course to
wig
Telos
military
with the
general.
passenger. It is of the highest importance that she reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure she arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Onasi out.
Where's an admiral?
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything she needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. Her safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Oh, I know who did the killing. The SK droid did us proud. That's a bit of a problem right now, though. I debated like what I'm gonna do to game clean for this game. The safe bet's gotta be on Ace K. That must have been a slaughter. Yeah.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept. Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want tractor beams to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
I assume that freighter was the Hawk.
All the effort, but we'll find out.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir.
Yep.
We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
and keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went. We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
Well, they're all dead. I imagine that commander wasn't too far behind. What's a Telecaster? Ooh. No matter the color that we're gonna get a fight. Actually. That's all.
What is it? This is not the time for questions. They are assassins, and they are responsible for the attack on the Ebon Hawk and the Harbinger. I did not expect them to find us so quickly. We must escape this facility. If we remain here, then we will die.
I am real tempted to backtalk her, but like at the same time, we're trying to be good. Hello there.
Focus.
Oh, I got stabbed in the head immediately. I feel powerful, and that's not gonna last. Fucking magnets. How do they work? I can't imagine us not getting attacked. Huh. Out there, the attack. That stuff really doesn't matter much, does it? I presume that's what that is. Fine.
What is it? Why are we stopping?
Well, why were you locked up again?
Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by assassin droids and Sith troops, alright? I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow.
Enough. On that note, where are we going? Huh. I have no idea what that means. No, nothing I can do. Just looking to see, like, how do we enter the fuel duct thingy? Is there anyone that was missing? Oh, right, now I remember. There's a door somewhere that we need the codes for. Was it this door? I see the droid. But he does not look friendly. Well, there's one door open. That doesn't mean much right now. Don't need a Jedi way to use a blaster, and Atton already has one.
Are you all right?
These were my quarters.
This is your room? When?
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Alright, lads, I'm gonna go in and fap. Don't mind me. You're requested to report to the Harbinger medical pay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this data pad into the medical computer to receive your injections. What the thing I just got, though? Oh, hang on. There we go. Better use of the blaster. Okay. We're done in here. Fucking knew it. Oh, there's a button in back there. Yeah, a bit forced out, but your spear's still there, Anton. Oh, we gotta use stealth. I think that's fine. We got some bit of healing. Ooh. It was saber toss. Ooh. That's attempting. I'll go to regeneration. Now here is the saber toss. That's Besser's thing. There's Farlight. Ooh. You'll get that now. Come on, we gotta get a lightsaber somewhat soonest. Do we got any survivors? I'm gonna take that as a no. I'll leave the tank alone. Well, that gone for just in the tank. This is a big area. I might just gotta die and be dead then, though. Just because of that. And that can be even stealthier. Good to know. We can't afford lightsaber yet? No, we can't afford lightsaber.
Time to take you down to size.
Lightsaber yet.
More where that came from.
I didn't know they were going after the healer though.
Let us end this.
Time to even the odds.
There we go. Oh, lots of loot. There's gonna be one of those rooms where, like, there's a lot of chests, but none of them got good items. Or not. That's a decent hole. That's not, though. To my left. I want to explore some more before I do that, though. Hi.
I will silence this one.
I mean, you can, but I don't think I get the option. Oh, there's a lot of them anyway. Oh, shit. I thought he was just gonna, like, keep fighting until we all go down. Ah, there we go. So that's what the heal looks like.
More where that came from.
Yes.
Oh, I see then. Ooh. Void maintenance log. I don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a curse. Under the destruction of the previous protocol droid when it accidentally activated a flag mine. Accidentally. The HK has stepped into its place without a hits. Or it doesn't take commands very well, and most of the time I have no idea if it's been... I have no idea where it's been. There have been reports it's been sighted in the crew quarters with the captain, in maintenance, and even the mid-level places. When I ask a droid about it, it gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like him. Who commissioned these was a very funny man. Hey, Blondie. You don't need to see my belly. How's your day been, kitty cat? Have you been enjoying this weather? I'll light the fire after this stream, eh? Ow. But Blondie, you can't see the game like that. Well, lads, who's up for one-handed KOTOR? He's laying down the turbo left.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
How do you know that?
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Hi, Blondie. I just need to type. Nothing that way but some very stylish boxes. Nothing this way but some very stylish boxes. You get into a fight with a lady, Blondie. Hi, Mr. Foreboding. You do look like you have seen much better days.
To warn you, Jedi. You know not what path you walk.
I like his voice.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless. He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run! I shall be along shortly.
I don't believe you. What if this guy give me a view of the fight? Oh, there we go. Look, I don't think authorized or not matters at this point. Everybody else is dead. Then we're gonna get attacked by assassins along the way, though. And I just sit here patting my cat. On our console.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
In case you were sleeping.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all
Oh,
that's
so
happened
he's
still
got
you
some
live.
tea.
You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
Alright.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now
I don't know, you
run
look
in
pretty
search of
weak.
The Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you? Huh? How do you know that? Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially
Whoa.
if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Leads with vibroblades, that's great. Hey!
Utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
How'd you survive? Just dumped you into this fuel pipe? This is so cartoonish. Happy. I don't want to badmouth T3. Oh, that's useful. They're crashing and banging. Whip.
More where that came from.
Oh, I find a lot of them.
Time to eat.
Here we are using the gun.
Even the odds.
Not yet, Atton, not yet. Very good. Was worth a shot though. Sorry, T3, I forgot about you. There we go. What can we use to upgrade you? Nothing there. Ooh. Useful. Iron Blaster. Stock arm. I kind of want the thingy. There we go. Oh, more money. I think regardless, we should use T3 for the repairs. Or repairs and computer stuff. What's a neural pacifier? That could be useful. Big word that could be, but hey, we'll live. Oh, there's another one in there, that's why. The fuck is firing on us, so it should be fine. Oh, there's two more in there.
Let's settle this. More where that came from.
Miss XR, please do not walk onto the thingy. Thank you. Yes, kitty cat. What am I supposed to do with T3? Oops. Hold it there, kitty cat. You fall off. Oh, I fall off all like kidding. Let's find a droid. Go too low. Button. Disable it is. Wait, what are you doing, T3? I guess that's one way to get a good shot. More than the corpse, then. Nothing too notable. Okay, then. We go up. I wonder when Freya or her ghosts are gonna show up.
Let's settle this.
I'll probably switch out on this note. We're going this way. Oh, there's one more phone that I see. There is. Nice shot. I'm definitely not a credit to the team, am I? Even before he gets more demolitions. What are his skills on that note? Alright. I tried to film, but that one's got a flamethrower. Yeah, jump on you. Oh, you're the one I can loot. Void Toxin. Hey, the Hawk right there. Yeah, on that note. What's the time? Oh yeah, Joseph will be finishing his the walk stream by now.
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
He said it can open the door to the hangar, just needs to access the hangar terminal up on the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
Ah!
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
And then this one. Which ones do we not do? Oh, I see. It seems like the Sith killers are behind us now. Why wouldn't let me target the guy in front? Oh, I don't matter, the guy in front's dead now. The level cap for this game must be higher, because we are getting leveled a lot faster. Even before it's 20 again. Well, persuade for one. We're not always gonna have T3, so maybe something like that. Ow. Oh. Now on that note, I am the most Jedi-est Jedi. What are you on about? Fuck. No, we're staying in there. Now, where are these all coming from? Would you kindly?
More where that came from.
That's not for now. In fact, let's back off just a little bit.
More where that came from.
I have one good volley. Oh, okay. Go too low. Oh, okay. That's why that wasn't working. Hi. They're not gonna get them out. No.
Time to even the odds.
Why are we stuck on a target sometimes? There we go. I know, but he'll get back up in a sec. See, there we go.
More where that came from.
P3 is still full health, so that's good. I don't want to save just yet. I'll save when we're closer to the Hawk.
Just say the word.
Bird? They were wasting that point. Seven spot. Ooh. No question on that note. What happens if you tried to TC? Yeah, I got the 2. How much damage? Yeah, that bad, huh? Oh, nice. Whip. Hey, Pogo Spike. Hello, game bloody cat. Please be careful, because I'm using this mouse. Oh, is that what you want? I don't think you want to smell my sock star. Oh, God. Okay. Well, that's shockingly easy. Compared to the last game at least. Or spikes. There we go. And now we move. Oh, whoops. I wondered. Well, not fighting me, so I don't care too much about it. Is it gonna fight us? Doesn't look like it. I'll just be there for so. Any more hidden loot? I think I see some more. I'd love if there was like a really powerful lightsaber just hidden in here. But it's so loaded that like our players just got worse than a hawk. But no, nothing, so time to move on. Uh These are Sith troopers, so I suspect I missed the cutscene. I'm worried about them getting through, because what are they doing when they get through? Ah, okay. So the more got in, the harder this would have got. Oh!
More where that came from.
I hope so, Garth. Garth. Atton. That's right! Two! And there's the last guy. I'm ready to go fade to black. Or that. Me think the cutscene automatically skipped on that one.
There is no time. We must leave.
That capture aim. I went by too fast to see, regardless.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
No.
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
We jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic
I assume we also missed it, like, blowing up.
It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi. Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
I was not with the file cutscene at least.
The Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
How do you know I was on
You were
board?
difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
I don't remember any of this.
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds. True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare. I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to
But there's an answer.
Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
Repaired this ship. My eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on. Get!
Sorry to hurt my droid.
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won. Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
That can't be true.
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings. The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed. Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
How do we stop the Sith then?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
You don't stop them, the guys keep coming. What do you think we should do?
Enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
This is self-defense, not war.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
Hello again, Blondie Cat. Really want me to light that fire, don't you?
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers. I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
Yes, listen to him. So just in case. Sorry, Blondie, but I do need to talk. It's not the environment where you can just lay on my belly. I think not in the medical bay. Ah! He did the scream! You really have to help me there. Ooh. Yeah, Max. I think we're good on the persuade, so let's get some awareness. We don't need too much awareness, actually. Sabotage? Not Sabotage. What we got? Like 2 streams in and we're level 8. Nothing there. There's fuck all we can do for now. Oh! So there's K. I assume we're gonna get the rest of the parts by just cannibalizing them off other assassin droids. At least we now have like an overall goal. We need to fix our boy. Oh, sorry, I miss missing NZ, man.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give. This wound is a physical thing and will fade with time. It was necessary. Some things may only be learned from sacrifice. Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
Still.
I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
What if you had died?
I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme. Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Would it kill me?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Instructions unclear. Dive to the nearest star. And much as I agree, I don't want to say that.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
You lost your hands?
It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Hi, Lundy. Oh.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks. These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
First split?
Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order,
what was your plan there,
following
Blondie?
their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like
They just
fire,
casually sight the
and
gun.
echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did. In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war than
driven
Sith
purely
wage,
by
a
revenge.
thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked. I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
Remind me of the Heartless.
Ask, and I will answer. Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5.
We are the
It is a
Mandalorian War.
tale you already know well. Almost a decade ago, the Mandalorians began preying on the Republic, bringing the fires of war to many planets along the Outer Rim. Their predations continued, winning victory after victory, until the Republic finally begged the Jedi Council for aid. Indeed, the Jedi Council counseled caution and patience to assess the Mandalorian threat as the Outer Rim burned. 2 Jedi Knights, Revan and Malak, defied the Jedi Council. They challenged the Mandalorian fierceness and brutality on the battlefield with a viciousness of their own. Revan's entrance into the conflict marked
And
the
we're
true
quite
beginning
the
and
respect
end
of the
war.
Mandos.
It was Revan who drove the Mandalorians back into the unknown regions. Yet Revan triumphed, but you know this, for you were there at Malachor 5, when the Mandalorians were crushed beneath Revan's might.
Hint, hint. Joe. Thanks to the raid, we just learned about the Mandalorian Wars. How was the rest of Deepwater Galactic?
You asked what had happened, and I am telling you. The past sent echoes into the future, and what seemed a victory for the Republic was far from it. Many believed
We still
the
feel a bit
Mandalorians
disappointing.
defeated Malachor 5, but the Mandalorians taught the Jedi much through battle.
But you're
And
still
so it was
doing
that
weapon
Malak,
chances, right?
and the
That will
Jedi
highly
that
depend on
followed
your
them
skill with the
discovered
weapon.
their true natures in the Mandalorian crusade.
Well, quote-unquote
But you know
skill.
this.
We're just learning about the Mandalorian Wars. I thought them full.
Consumed them? No. Taught them. Defined them? Yes. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to
Like the
despise
Mandalorian
weakness,
Wars,
just
if
as
you're
the
familiar with
Mandalorians
Boba
did.
Fett.
In the end,
Boba Fett is a
the
Mando.
Mandalorians had taught them through conflict.
The entire
shaped
war,
the
those
Jedi,
guys,
and
just
turned
attacking the
them into a
Republic.
weapon against the Republic.
Quite a brutal thing, but like it's mostly exclusive to this era. As in these games and the Dark Horse comics set in the time period. Alright, because of that, there's only so much we know about the Mandalorian Wars. But understandable, because, like, I compare this to Star Wars Rome for good reason. It's like 2,000 years before the movies. What the
Revan
Jedi
and
Civil
Malak,
War?
and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
That capturing might have also been Malak's fault. How are Malak and the Sith defeated?
As all Sith do without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
What happened to
After
Revan?
defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where he has gone. It is said that the Sith remnants
Which is a
turned
bit of
on
a bummer
themselves
to
after
me,
Revan
but I
defeated
understand
Malak,
why.
reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
I have an idea. But it is covered in the MMO. And sadly, Revan does not have a very happy life after KOTOR.
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive. A
This seems like a
culture's
good
teachings, and most
Tushu's
importantly,
answer.
the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves or find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the
You
heart
do not
that
have
sustained
good
its
words about
sickness.
the Republic,
Now
do
the Jedi
you?
are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
You think it'll be done to help the
We shall
Republic?
see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated.
Well, I
Their
wonder where these all are
inhabitants
coming
fled,
from,
or
given the Star
refugees.
Forge is done.
It is a great burden for any civilization to bear.
The Star
And
Forge was
this
running
new
for
threat,
years, so
it
like
is a
there still
quiet thing.
must be quite a
Unlike
stockpile.
the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
At me?
The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war,
Also, the side, I got a
true
very
war,
sleepy kitty
has
cat
never
on
been
me.
one waged by
That I think
droids
wants me
or
to light the
warships or
fire.
soldiers. They are but
But he's
crude
gotta wait till
metal,
after the stream for
obstacles
that.
against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and
I
binds
gotta
this
say,
galaxy,
Claire, that's
like
hitting a
these
little bit close
creations
to
of
home
man.
right now.
You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic
Exactly.
will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
Like, I get it, it is a cold day. But I figured if I lit the fire before stream, then, like, it would have just gone out mid-stream. I started ready to go, I just, like, waited on it.
Ask, and I will answer.
What do we
I
do
do not
now?
know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
Is someplace we
It
can
does
go?
not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All
Very
paths
helpful.
will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
Now for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see. Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
Oh fuck, we're doomed.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not
Oh,
want him
you
attempting
two
to veer
hate
from
each other.
Telos. He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself.
To be honest, I
first
kinda
and
don't
his
trust
allies
either of you.
next.
Oh, I have to get influence lost. Yeah, whatever. I wonder if that influence lost was just simply because I told her to call Atton by his name.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Ah! I'll be nice.
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can
I
see
mean,
the
he's
future,
not
you should be
wrong.
at the Bazak table.
I mean, you go find me a casino, Mr. Man, and we will go a-gambling. But what do you mean by that, protagonist?
What was that, some kind of joke? That's what I'm talking about. Jedi talk. You two should start your own
That
little
is what
Jedi
he said
academy.
on that one, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, they do. They have a lot of casinos. I assume Disney Law cracked down on it, but Star Wars, the second you leave into the Outer Rim, you're basically just in lawless territory. I don't know where the mine colony we just left is. I would presume it's Outer Rim, though.
All right, cut it out. I get it. Last Jedi in the galaxy, I get the comedian who runs around in her underwear. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. I mean, compared to the Jedi Queen of the galaxy back there, I'd rather be stuck in an escape pod for a
Terrible,
year with
terrible
you than
movie,
her.
but like, the entire middle of The Last Jedi takes place on a gambling planet. It's one of those things about The Last Jedi where, like, on paper it's a really actually neat idea. But, like, supposedly every second matters. Yet you've got two characters fucking off to a casino. You know how you complain about that in Final Fantasy and other RPGs? It's fucking surreal having that moment in a movie. Because at least in something like Final Fantasy, it is to some degree the player's fault. Whereas the movie will always play out the same way. I'm curious.
Then she must be royalty. Because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that. Or maybe she's senile. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
I'm morbidly curious now. Is there a design for young Freya? Hard living.
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course.
We're looking at telephoning on the time
it's the only
being.
place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. You know, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
I mean, trying to revive a dying planet. Sounds like a very noble cause. To be fair on either the Jedi or whoever is like managing that. I mean, how you can see it in our world with like some of the countries that are just like barren. Like Haiti. I forgot the pronunciation of that now. Let's ask some questions.
No. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you
You
any
were
questions?
staring at me in my underwear before.
Besides that one. Well, the astrogation system is voice printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star. As long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be all right.
I mean, he is an aspect droid with a lip. That is possible.
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? Love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now. Takes all kinds. Maybe someone didn't want anybody taking the ship out of the system, or knowing where the ship had been.
Which, from what I understand, the law is the latter.
Decides to board them. Or so I hear.
So you hear?
Not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
What? What, kitty cat? Do you want to chart the star chart? You know what? In the pirate days, there's probably something that actually happened.
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought,
Hey,
some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break.
Why did you lick me?
Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
Yeah, trust issues, Mr. Man.
So, what happened?
What?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours? Oh yeah?
Will be the neutral
I
answer.
thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
It always amuses me how all throughout Star Wars lore, the lightsaber is seen as this great legendary thing that a Jedi needs to keep their hold of. Then you get to episode 2, and it casually implies Anakin goes through several lightsabers.
Huh. Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
As it was. I'm curious what this leads to.
Yeah? Unique how?
Ooh. I'd say violet, because I like my
Must have
purple
been something.
lightsaber.
Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us. Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
And away we go. Oh, so now we're getting the cutscene of the mine blowing up.
Attention, this is Citadel Station
No,
Basic
White.
Control Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody.
I
in
like that
regards to
armor.
The destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
I have no
You
rest.
haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
It is associated with a person. Thank you very much.
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
I do. I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Yes, you are, Mr. Man. Well, you look sus.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in Residential Module 082.
I understand. I did get Quilla. I honestly wondered that.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Hands where I can see him, Atton.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
What's going on?
The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No,
I mean, it's not a high bar, Mr. Man. Mandalorians do
no
good.
Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse. The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out.
Mysteriously?
There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
My boy staying right here.
Easier for me then. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then
I
try
know,
me,
right?
if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi, and no...
I'm just kind of wondering to myself how he's gonna fuck this up. You're kidding me!
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant.
Look, sir, this man was a real...
Who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
You say he was an assassin.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
How you managed to sneak in here? I'm glad somebody noticed that only after he tried to kill me.
That's something we're going to have to look into. I can tell you that it can't have been easy.
What's going to happen
We've arranged
now?
an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
I mean, it was a 3-on-1 fight, but I doubt he's dead if... I doubt he's dead if all we had was our fists. So, like, you can probably just interrogate him later.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Let me scratch my legs not picking up on the mic.
Two
By the way,
officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
fair enough, but it was worth asking.
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
So, place your bets. How long is it gonna be till another problem?
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Also, I just noticed we're in Jedi robes. Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do
We
you
cannot
think?
stay in any one place too long. But our path has brought us here for a reason.
That's
I
good.
must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Oh, both of us are meditating now. I should probably wind down and make the kitty cat happy. I'm kind of curious what this is.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Athorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him.
Really nice armor. Hey, Cinnamon.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Oh, first proper alien. Vaguely. Yes. Like, imagine if, like, you could fix up, like, Detroit in America, or, like, Haiti or Africa. Like, that would change society, like, rapidly. Like, I understand, like, trying to fix up a planet like Telos. If, like, characters have pointed out it might be a bit of a futile gesture. What tools have you had? Then again, me yapping there might be me being a bleeding heart. Oh, so it's slowly working. Oh, we're gonna go fuck with Terza. How are they harming it? Oh! They've got a bit of a New York situation going on. Great. Why would they do this? How do they take the zones? This is sort of like dialogue. I mean, a lot of these guys became rebels, but like that's like 2,000 years later. And to be fair, circa the Galactic Civil War, there's kind of a civil war going on. Kill me?
Perhaps Chadbert should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Okay, I agree with you on that one, Quilla. I like that they were
Now
just standing
perhaps
there.
we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant.
What's your side of the story?
Citadel Station Branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
Oh, go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Athorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
I didn't catch any valid threats, but wasn't paying too much attention, to be honest. But post... I don't call him threatening me.
And I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Athorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them.
No, I didn't mention anything like that. Do you have any proof of that, lady?
My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Athorians.
Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Athorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
How do you fall in the way of
The
things?
restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that
If you
affect
haven't
natural
got it
resource
yet,
development
Jar,
and
Star
consumption?
Wars and morality
Not the
tends to be
planning
pretty
of
black
urban
and white.
sectors, resorts and tourism. It doesn't. The Athorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator.
Was given the Star Wars Republic, that's not a wrong point to be fair on her. What sort of work are you talking
I'd
about?
rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices.
Well, you're not listening to that, lady. I'm surprised.
That's too bad.
Well, like this lady was talking about exploiting the planet for profit. Well, the aliens were talking about restoring the planet to its natural beauty. Gee,
We should
which
get
one
back
is
to
the
bed.
good answer?
Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately. Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war...
Jesus,
well,
fuck how
Jedi
much
are
these
supposed
two
to be
hate
tough,
each other.
Capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries
Which
to
is
hold
not a
blaster,
wrong
as
point
they
for
try to
Quilla.
hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much... I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable
How
than
the
the
curious
Jedi.
what happens if
You
I
could
give her a
survive
gun
where
on
they
that
could not,
note?
simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget
And must have
it,
seen a
and
bit of a
asked
cunt.
peace.
Sometimes you say something that is right.
But we
Like
have
that
spoken
isolation
enough of
comment.
this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
How long will it
The
say?
sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay. The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred.
God, you imprisoned me and now you made me do paperwork. I don't know what's worse. Remember, boy.
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station.
Probably for the best if I go get my weapons and armor on that note.
Maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know, from experience.
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
Not long. I mean, we're gonna go get our droids. Yeah, we need to go get our stuff. But I know if I don't do it, I'm gonna forget. That being said, where is our ship? Let's not... Where are we going now? You are not what I'm looking for. Tempted. Oh, awesome. Medicinal facility. Lab station. Something tell me this is the wrong room. Imagine if, like, he could, T3 would come and help us. I think I need to download another map. I'll say that, that's pretty. My stream frozen. Mine's still going, okay, good. Oh, that's where I'm going.
ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not too late. The problems are becoming too much for the TSF to handle.
Tends to be how it goes, isn't it? I better go to bed, see ya. I'm probably not too far behind you if it helps. You have a good sleep. Alright, did you notice the Wester Chloe's emotes? Because he was having a bit of a money problem, so I gave her some money to get some more emotes. And I like him, but like we went out of space. Because he needs more money, I'll have to see if I can commit to like animated emotes or like heaven forbid. Or heaven forbid some bits emotes. Damn. Therefore, give it a little bit longer.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here with my mouse guard? There we go.
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences. This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I think you should leave now.
Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose in your own business.
Can we talk about this?
Believe me, there's nothing to talk about. You must be kidding me. 100 credits? Why don't you just run along and let us handle this?
You asked for it. Keep an eye on Quill a little bit. These guys have a heal. Austin got a heal for all of us.
This shall not stop us for long.
Why are they allowed to do this? Keep your credits. But on that note, we're looking now. Nice. But on that note, I should probably light that fire for Blondie Cat. Sometimes it worries me how much of a science I've got that down to. Speaking of having it down to a science, I had fun though. What? I am mildly confused. Why is all these like unrelated stuff on here? I don't inherently hate the idea. Are my friends alive? Really? That's unusual. On that note, got a couple charity streams. Yeah, let's wait, Chad, but it's been a while. I'll have to look through that feature some more. I know. I'm just gonna light the fire and have some have a chill night. Till next time we meet. Be it more KOTOR 2 or something else. Good luck. Have fun, everybody. Oh, the Thunderbird. He might be a bit locked in though. Still, give him some love. We were playing Zelda 2 is welcoming now, but I doubt he'll remember me now. Have fun, everybody.